Okay, so this is just something I want to weigh in on here. This story, cnsnews.com. Terrence Jeffrey, I don't know who the guy is, but I've seen this kind of stuff so many times, and here it is, posted January 3rd. Today is January 4th. And it says that the federal debt climbs. And when I first looked at this number, I actually had to start going. I went, okay, my hundreds, my thousands, my millions, my billions, my trillions. $1 trillion. I mean, and then $1 trillion, it makes 54 billion. Like that, here I am rounding it off, right? I mean, 0.91. What is this number in 2016? And here it is. Here's the number. It was 18 trillion, almost 19, and now it's 19.9, right? $20 trillion. I mean, $1 trillion in a year. I mean, this is criminal. And look at these guys. Paul Ryan sitting there all smug. That guy, it, he is all these guys, all three of these guys. Look at them, absolute criminals. And what I wonder, here's my question, I guess for everybody, and comment in on it, or please, throw something back and let me know. For everybody that actually thinks that there's some kind of a decent person, and we don't like thieves, we're trying to live some kind of a moral life, uh, with all of the information on WikiLeaks. Just go to WikiLeaks. They have a 100% track record, and they pay people for even more information. I mean, what is up with the American public that we can't even go onto a website and type in the word waitress and see what comes up? These, I have a child. I have a life right now, and look at this. $1 trillion, and it's just like, oh, no big deal. But hello, federal debt, that's you and me. We are the taxpayers. The government doesn't create anything. They take. They don't create anything. They have to take every cent that they get, they take from us. And the Federal Reserve is a big scam. Look into it. It's not federal. It's not a reserve. It's a big scam. So we're paying for our government is paying for our own money, which they don't. We are the government. We're the one that gives. It's all fake. It's all based on nothing. And come on, guys, look into this stuff. And honestly, I just don't know what to say. But I wonder about why are people not more fired up about the absolute criminality that is taking place at every level? Every level. And I think there's a quote about all it takes for evil to flourish is for good men to do nothing, and good women. But hell, we can't even get worked up about it at all. Nope. Anyway, kind of ranting, but I want to know what people think here about $1 trillion, like it's no big deal. Oh yeah, yeah, it's great. I was told uh, so many times by different people that there was no deficit under Obama and this whole bit. And then it's like, how in the world is there no deficit if the federal debt climbs? That makes absolutely no sense. It's absolutely climbing. Here it is, right here. And go ahead and check this out. I'm sure you can probably find other stories on this. I mean, here, why don't I just do this right now? We'll go back here, and this is how you do research. You go ahead and you highlight it, and you copy it, and then you go over here, and you go to somewhere like Start Page or something, and you Control V it, and you paste it, and then you go. So let's see what pops up here. Yeah, see multiple stories about here. Let's go to Fox Nation since they're so credible. Right. Terrence P. Jeffrey. Oh, I guess I have to listen to it, or I don't know what I have to do here. But anyway, we're going to click off of that. Let's see. Where do government slaves, dark politics, Free Republic, they're all right. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. CNS News. And see, so you can read about this stuff, and then right here, this is called a hyperlink. So when you see something in red, or oftentimes it's in green or blue, usually it's in blue actually, but anyway, then you can click it, and you see how it says according to US data, because here, I can't show you my toolbar, but this is treasurydirect.gov/NP/debt, that's DEBT/current. So this is the current data here. And then look, there it is, current 1/3/2017. So it hasn't, it's 6:24 p.m. on the 4th. So I guess this gets updated a day behind, but here you go. I mean, look, right there on the government's own website. So I don't know what to say. I wonder about I just wonder why people are not more ticked off about how we're being robbed and how we are selling our children into slavery. Because that's what it is. It's debt bondage. And I don't understand how it is. I live in California, and I have voted in every single election except for 2 in my entire lifetime. And they weren't the big ones. These were like the local elections. I'm talking, I vote in all of them. And in every single ballot that comes around, there's always a tax, and I cannot remember a single time that a tax has ever gotten voted down. And I also wonder, how is it that this new bag tax that went into effect the very next day, and somehow all these stores had all these brand new, hefty duty bags now. I mean, they're great for my trash, but how is it possible, if they didn't know it was going to happen, that they have these bags ready to go the very next day to start charging us 10 cents when we want to go to the grocery store and have our bags bagged. It's absolutely